Welcome everybody to a bonus Snake Cinema review video. I'm your host, Prince Elias, your reviewer, and today I decided to do a bonus video this week reviewing the BET Awards. The BET Awards premiered last night, which was Sunday, and I stayed and watched as much as I could before I went to bed, but I just want to talk about it, give my thoughts, because I did review previous award shows on the channel, and you can check those out as well. But I just want to give my thoughts on the BET Awards for 2020. And this one was different because it was all virtual. I mean, they played it live on TV, but like the artist performance, the artists had to pre-record their performances. And at first I didn't know how that was going to work. I was a little iffy. I didn't know if it was going to be like webcam quality, but I think the way it looked, the way all these performances looked, I think BET sent a crew out to the artists and did the recording, because all this shit looked amazing. It looked music video quality. It was perfect. It was seamless. You know, one person's cinematography didn't look way drastically different from another. But again, because it wasn't a live audience, it wasn't like in an arena or facility where all the celebs were there on the same stage and stuff like that. Things had to be different. Things had to be pre-recorded. It was hosted by Amanda Seales. She's a comedian, an author. I listen to her podcast a lot, Small Doses. She is so funny, but so insightful and educated. She does a lot for the Black community. She was a co-host on The View. Not The View. Lord forgive me. Not The View. The Real. She was a co-host on The Real, but just recently she announced that she didn't extend her contract with them. But she was the best thing on that show. She was the only reason why I watched The Real, because any topic they talked about, her insights, what she thinks, her opinions were like spot on. And she always spoke for the Black community. So I was so glad to have her host. The only, I ain't gonna say the only negative, but the only thing I wish this award show, the reason why I wish this award show wasn't virtual and was actually on stage, is because when it comes to award shows, whether it's the Oscars, the Grammys, the Emmys, the BETs, the Stellar Awards, whatever, the host sets the mood. The host makes or breaks the show. You know, and so her jokes were good. Her jokes were funny. Her segments were funny. But the energy, it would have felt a lot different had it been on an actual stage with an actual audience. But some of the best segments she did, first of all, her opening monologue was dope. And I love the little skit she did where she was like in a Karen study group, pretending to be a white lady, in a Karen's support group. Yeah, support group, where they complain about stupid trivial shit that white women complain about, and that segment was pretty funny. It was hilarious. Also, the performances, despite it being virtual and all the artists had to do it all separately away from each other instead of being on the same stage, is that they were awesome, top notch, great. Like, I rewatched a couple of them already online. My favorite standouts was The Baby, with his Black Lives Matter remix of his song Rockstar. Super great. Alicia Keys, her new song that she recently released, I believe it came out last week, Perfect Way to Die, I think that's the title of it. She did a performance. Alicia Keys is a great performer. Her on the piano. You can't go wrong with Alicia Keys singing on the piano. And then Chloe and Halle did great. They did their songs Do It and Forgive Me. Yeah, they did those two songs. The melody, it was great. Perfect production. And also Meg Thee Stallion. Oh my gosh, that woman's performance. She's my favorite female rapper right now. Like, she's the best. Her performance was top notch. She had like a Mad Max feel. She set up her stage and her videos, her performance in the desert. And it was great. The costumes, the decorations, everything was wonderful. The dancing, it was just, Meg Thee Stallion killed it. To me, she won as far as performances go. And then of course they honored Beyonce for, I think it was the humanitarian award. And the whole award show, the mood, this award show was very different. One, because it was the 40th anniversary of the BET network, and it was the 20th anniversary of the BET Awards. So the mood was different, and with today's climate, you know, the police brutality and all this other stuff, Black Lives Matter was center stage at this award show. Like, the artists, when they were performing, most of them did like some sort of tribute, whether it was background decorations or it was the actual songs they perform or the lyrics. Like, everybody like paid some sort of tribute to Black Lives Matter, to all the victims of police brutality and murder and racism. And it was wonderful. Like, it was such a vibe, it was such a mood. And if you don't understand it, you just don't understand it. This I love the theme of the award show. The theme of the award show, the slogan was, our culture can't get canceled, or you can't cancel our culture, something like that. It was dope. And it was like, hey, it is what it is. Black power, man. And I loved it. Now, let's get to the winners. Now, most award shows are very obvious with their biases. They're very obvious with who they're gonna win. You see, as soon as they release the nominations, you like, of course, this person's gonna win. But this award show, I had some surprises. I was shocked that some people won, but to me, I'm not even mad. I don't think anybody got snubbed. There were a few winners that I didn't care about for my own personal music taste, but I see why they won. And so let's get to it. So, album of the year, I got it on my computer. Album of the year went to Roddy Ricch. Please excuse me for being antisocial. As I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm a huge Roddy Ricch fan, but I have heard some of his songs, and the songs I've heard I loved, but I haven't heard his entire album. And he went against Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce, her, the baby, Lizzo. Any of those people could have won, and I've been happy. I'm not complaining about that. Female pop R&B artist was Lizzo. She deserved it because Lizzo took over 2019. So she deserved that award. And let's see, she went against Kehlani, Jhené Aiko, Beyonce, her, Summer Walker. All these women gave us incredible albums last year. So I'm not mad if any of them had won. I'm not pissed off because everybody in that category gave us phenomenal albums. I've listened to all their albums and they were amazing. Best R&B pop, Chris Brown against The Weeknd, Usher, Khalid, Jacquees, and Anderson .Paak. Me personally, I would have went with either Khalid or The Weeknd. But I'm not mad. You know, Chris Brown, the music he's been releasing lately has been pretty dope, pretty good. Best group went to the Migos. That's the only one that I did not agree with. The Migos is a good group, but I feel like when it comes to group, they just automatically give it to them. Ever since the Migos took over hip-hop industry, they went against the City Girls, Chloe and Halle, Earth Gang, Griselda, Jack Boys. My personal taste, I would have went with either Chloe and Halle or City Girls, but that's just my personal preference as far as the music I listen to. Or Griselda. Don't sleep on Griselda. Griselda, they are the shit when it comes to hip-hop groups. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. Best collaboration went to Chris Brown and Drake, No Guidance. That was a given because everybody loves Chris Brown and Drake. But me personally, I would have gave that award to Megan Thee Stallion with Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign for Hot Girl Summer, or DJ Khaled with Nipsey Hussle and John Legend for Higher. That's just my personal opinion. But again, none of these were snubs in my eyes, even the ones I didn't agree with, because I felt like last year everybody gave great content, great products, great music and stuff. So I'm not upset like I would have been in previous award shows that I've seen. Best male hip hop went to the baby. He deserves it. This is his year. Best female, Meg Thee Stallion. She deserved it. This is her year. I am so happy for them. Video of the year went to DJ Khaled for Nipsey Hussle and John Legend's Higher. I'm not mad at that. That was a great music video. Now this, I was happy for this. This award really, I was happy. It was the Video Director of the Year award, and they gave it to Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor, when I tell y'all, Tiana Taylor has been killing it with directing people's music videos. Not only did she direct her own, but she's been directing other artists. Other artists have been coming to her for work, and she has been killing it, man. And she deserved it. And so I was so happy. So happy when I saw that she won that for a music video director. Best new artist went to Roddy Ricch. Much deserved. Like I said, I haven't heard his entire album, but the songs I did hear, I love a lot. He's a great up and coming artist. Best gospel, Kirk Franklin. That's a given. Kirk Franklin wins everything. He's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Best movie, Queen and Slim. I'm not mad at that. All the movies that came out last year, except for Harriet, I'm not mad about. I'm not a fan of Harriet, but everything else that they went up against, Bad Boys for Life, Dolomite Is My Name, Beyonce's Homecoming documentary, Just Mercy, Queen of Slim, I'm not mad at those. I'm not mad at those. So for Queen of Slim to win, I'm pretty happy. Congratulations to Lena Waithe and everybody who's involved in that project. Best Actress, Issa Rae. I'm not upset with that. She's been killing it with Insecure, and she also did this comedy on Netflix. That movie's been dope and funny, so I'm happy. Best Actor went to Michael B. Jordan. I wasn't the biggest fan of Just Mercy, but I'm not mad about that because Michael B. Jordan is a great actor. You can't take away from his talent, even if he's in a movie that I'm not crazy about. He did carry that film. He carried it. Let's see, but in my humble opinion, I wish Eddie Murphy or Billy Porter would have won Best Actor. But that's just me. That's just my taste, and that's based off the content, the stuff that came out last year that are nominated. Best Young Stars, the winner was Marseille Martin. Not mad. She is killing it for a young child star, and she, to me, I think she's gonna grow up and be amazing as far as like producing and acting and stuff. She's gonna kill the game. Sportswoman of the Year, Simone Biles. Not mad at that. She's an incredible athlete. Sportsman of the Year, LeBron James. That was a given, but that's because he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Until he retires, he needs to win all the awards. BET Her Award went to Beyonce, Blue Ivy, St. John for Brown Skin Girls. That was great. I'm so happy for that. Blue Ivy's killing it. For a child, she is killing it. Her mom's been putting her on so many credits, and this little kid has a resume better than most people in the entertainment industry. But I'm not mad at that. Viewers Choice Award goes to Megan Thee Stallion for Hot Girl Summer. Good job, Megan. You deserve that. Best International Act, Burna Boy from Nigeria. Burna Boy's music is fire. He deserved that award. But a lot of people like Stormzy was also nominated. A lot of these international acts. I've been getting into a lot of international music lately for the past couple of years. Like Stormzy, like Burna Boy. Been listening to a lot of music from UK, Africa, it's not black but K-pop and stuff like that. But I've been tapping into international music, and boy, I wish I'd done it sooner, because international music is just as fire as the American music. Some of it's even better than the music that we're bringing, because these artists top notch. So I'm happy for Burna Boy. He deserved that. And then Viewers Choice International for new acts. I've never heard of any of these people, but the winner was Shasha from Zimbabwe. Congratulations to you. I'm going to check out these people's music, these new international artists, because I've never heard of any of them. Some from France, UK, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, that were nominated. So I'm going to check their music out and see if I agree with this category. But that was it. Again, the BET Awards was different because of the climate. You know, you can't have so many people in a building to do a real actual award show, but the way they executed this virtual, you know, everybody pre-record everything, the way it was executed, it was great. Oh, and they did tributes to, you know, the black people we've lost. They did a Little Richard tribute. Wade Brady performed. His performance is also good. And Lil Wayne did a tribute to Kobe Bryant, musical performance. So yeah, BET, y'all did a great job. Thumbs up in my eyes. This is one of the best award shows y'all have done in a long ass time. Y'all really stepped y'all game up. All the artists who performed, y'all did great. Whether it was all y'all doing or BET, or y'all had help with direction and, you know, how you was gonna do these performances and stuff, y'all did great. Whoever's in charge of all that, y'all did great. Amanda Seals, you were a great host. I hope they bring you back next year when you guys have an actual audience and y'all can actually be in the same building together, because she did great as a host. She is amazing. They need to bring her back. But yeah, that is my bonus review of the BET Awards for Snake Cinema Reviews. And I will check you guys out in the next vlog. Peace.